Hello, beautiful learners. Hope you're doing great. I'm also good by the grace of Almighty. So it's our day 8, and today we are going to practice another IELTS listening test with answers and proper explanations for beginner, especially those who are in level A1 and A2. Okay. So before going to start our class, I just need to check whether the sound is good or not good.
Test 2.
You will hear a number of different recordings, and you have to answer questions on what you hear. There'll be time for you.
Okay, I hope you can hear me and also the audio track. So let's listen the instruction from them as they are talking. Okay, let's listen it.
You to read the instructions and questions, and you have a chance to check your work. All the recordings will be played only once. The test is in 4 sections. At the end of the test, you will be given 10 minutes to transfer your answers into your answer sheet. Now turn to Section 1. Section 1. You will hear a conversation between a man and a researcher. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 10.
So I'm sorry. So here's the instruction for us. No more than two words and or number for each answer. Okay, for each gap. Okay. So here's the simple one. We need to listen it. Okay, let's practice his name. Let's highlight, and the answer is William Glass. Okay, let's listen it.
Now listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 10. Section 1. Good morning, sir. Are you enjoying the Perfect Home exhibition?
Yes, I am. It's very interesting. I'm planning on buying a home in the near future, and this exhibition has given me some great ideas.
I'm conducting a survey on behalf of the exhibition organisers. Can I take a few minutes of your time to ask you some questions?
Yes, of course. Can we sit down? I'm rather tired after walking around the different exhibits and stands.
Of course. I'll ask my colleague to get you a drink. Coffee?
Yes, please. Milk and 1 sugar. Now, I suppose you'll need my name.
Yes, Mr.
Glass. William Glass. Double S.
Do you have an email address, Mr. Glass?
So that's the simple one. Okay, as he was saying his name. Now we will listen it for the email. Let's highlight and let's listen it. Okay.
I do. It's wglass@email.com.
It's wglass@email.com. So wglass@email.com. Okay. Now let's listen it for question number 2. Occupation. Okay. Let's listen it.
I'll just fill in the date, 26th of February 2007. Right, what do you do, Mr. Glass?
I work at the Ministry of Culture. I'm a civil servant.
How old are you?
29.
So he was saying I work at the Ministry of Culture. I am a civil servant. So civil servant will be the answer. Okay. And now we'll listen for age. Okay. Now we'll listen for marital status. Okay.
Ministry of Culture. I'm a civil servant.
How old are you?
29.
And your marital status?
I live with my girlfriend.
Right, single. Do you have any children?
So he lives with his girlfriend, but he's not married. So he's single. So single would be the answer. Okay. Now let's listen it for salary. Let's highlight it and let's blah blah thousands per year. Okay.
No.
And could I ask you how much you earn?
Well, I'd rather not say, to be honest.
Could you just look at these ranges and say where you fit in?
Oh, okay. There, 24 to 36,000.
Okay, that's the personal information I need.
So you were saying, okay, it's 22 to 36,000. Okay, 24 to 36. Okay, now let's listen for question number 5. Here we can see current residence. Okay, moving 0 to 3 months, 4 to 6 months, 7 to 9 months, 10 to 11 months, and over 11 months. Okay, so size below 100 square meter, 100 to 200 square meter, over 200 square meter. Okay, let's listen it.
Now I'd like to ask you about the property you live in. Do you live in a house or a flat, and how big is it?
I live in a flat. About 100 square meters, a little under.
Do you rent or is it yours?
So you are saying about 100 meter square, a little under. So 100 square meter would be the answer. Option A would be the answer. Okay. So now let's listen for question number 6. Ownership. Rented, owner, occupier, or owned or rented by company. Let's listen it.
About 100 square meters, a little under.
Do you rent or is it yours?
I have a mortgage.
Now, you said that you were anticipating.
So he said his mortgage. So mortgage means like owned or occupied. So mortgage. Okay, let me explain to you what does mean mortgage. So mortgage means it's an amount of money, but not specified or not fixed money. It's like kind of money you just borrow from authority like governments or private authority. What should I say? Like that. So you just borrow some money from government or a company or from a company, and then with the money you just build a house for you. So this money is called mortgage. Okay, so but you have to pay all the money after when you will be able to pay the money that you borrowed. Okay, so it's that means he said he have a mortgage, so it would be on owner occupier. Okay, so option B would be the answer. Now let's listen it for question number 7. Okay, future residence costs. Let's highlight up to okay, let's listen it.
Buying another home in the near future. Are you intending to get a house?
Yes, I am. Just a small one.
What's your budget like?
Well, the bank has said that they'll allow me a mortgage of up to £100,000. So enough for a small house.
When you
Okay, as I am explaining the mortgage, that definition of mortgage, so he said all the meaning here already. So because he was saying I bought some money from the bank. Okay, so the answer I should for this question would be B, because let me explain to you. As he was saying, well, the bank has said that they will allow me a mortgage of up to 100,000 pounds. So 100,000 pounds is, yeah, we can say up to. Okay. Now let's listen for question number 8. Size. Okay. Excel garden.
Say a small house. What kind of size were you thinking?
Oh, perhaps a little under 200 square meters.
Perhaps a little under 200 square meter. So under 200 square meter over. So it would be, I think it would be this one, option B. Okay, because this one is above 200 square meter and this is just below 100,000 meter, but not 100. Okay, but we can choose this one because he was saying under a little bit under 200 square meter. Okay, let's listen it for question number 9 and 10. Okay. Answer the following question and write the appropriate letters on your answer sheet. Note, okay, more than one letter may be correct for each answer. Okay, here more than one would be the appropriate word. Okay, we have to be careful. Okay, which people or organizations are involved in the head-on housing project besides the government? A private company, some marketers, a housing association, cooperatives. Okay, let's listen it.
With a garden of, oh, I don't know, maybe 20 square meters?
And when do you think you'll buy the property?
Within the next 6 months, hopefully sooner.
Ah, here's your coffee. Thank you, John. Mr. Glass, have you seen any particular properties that you are interested in?
Yes, I have. There's an interesting development going on in the district of Hayden. The government has joined up with a private company to offer affordable housing there. It's on the outskirts.
So the answer would be okay, because here we can see which people or organization are involved in the head-down housing project besides the government. So besides the government, he was talking about a private company. Okay, you're saying the government has joined up with a private company to offer affordable housing there. So a private company would be the answer. Okay, let's listen for question number 10. Which facilities will Mr. Glass not use to head-on housing project? Which facilities use not at head-on housing project? Let's listen it. The cinema, the shopping center, the golf course, the fitness center. Okay, let's listen.
Outskirts of the city, but the transportation links look excellent. Regular buses to the underground station. That means that it will only take me an hour to get to work in the morning, not much more than it takes now.
They're going to have some nice facilities nearby too.
Yes, I'm looking forward to the cinema complex and the shopping centre, of course. I love films and shopping will be convenient.
There's a golf course nearby too.
Well, I'm sure many of the other residents will appreciate it. I'll join the fitness centre instead. Is your company involved in the development in any way?
Okay, so I chose this one because let me explain to you. As the lady was asking, like, they were saying there are going to be some nice facilities nearby too, and the man was saying yes. I'm looking forward to cinema complex and shopping center. Of course, I love films and shopping will be convenient. And our researcher was saying there's a golf course nearby too. The man was saying, well, I'm sure many of the other residents will appreciate it. I will join the fitness center instead. So here the question was which specialist will Mr. Glass not use at the head out? So he will not use, he was saying he will go to cinema or shopping or fitness, but he was saying that, well, I'm not sure, many of the other residents will appreciate it, I will join the fitness. That means he didn't talk about this one, so that's why I chose this one. Okay, so that's all about today's lesson. I hope we'll meet again tomorrow with another lessons. So till then I have to say you bye, goodbye.